Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. This is the No Man's Land Survival Challenge series that I'm doing, where I'm trying to compete alongside the same multiplayer challenge that Dagwin and Chainsaw 100 are doing. Let me just see, the snow's arrived. Not sure what to do about the weather. We're not obviously playing seasons, but I haven't had a fixed visual for the months. So at the moment it's winter, so we've got some snow. But that shouldn't affect the gameplay. So if we just have a quick look at the map. These are our fields that we've got. In the last episode we mowed all this meadow grass and we got it rowed up, ready to bale, which is what we'll do today. Our other fields need to be fertilised. And I think to do that I'm going to buy a different spreader. I know we've got this big Bredal one, which is absolutely fantastic for doing lime, but in terms of fertilising crops, it doesn't really have the width of some other fertilisers. So what we'll do is we'll jump in the Deutz. We'll get the... have I got a weight on it still? I have. We'll get the trailer and we'll go and get all the planks and the furniture up to the store and get those sold, and then we can buy a spreader. So something I did as well at the end of the last episode, so it hasn't really taken full effect, is I decided to set the flower greenhouse back to storing. I think originally I put both the mushrooms and the flowers out to selling, which means we lose about 40% of the price of the price. But the thing with the flowers is I can load these by hand quite easily, so it's not such a slow job to get these on the trailer. There also might be a bit of background noise. Again, I've got my little dog with me and she's found an old packet of treats that's the most interesting thing in the world, so she's currently trying to get my attention with that. But I'll get these loaded up and then we'll head over to the sawmill and we'll get the planks and furniture up to the store. We've also got quite a bit of honey now as well, so let's just have a quick check on honey prices. Although I'll have to get the loader. 3,155. They're actually, well, next month's the best price for them, so we'll probably give it another month. But originally the honey I was thinking I could put into a cereal factory, but to do that I'm going to have to grow grapes, and that's a huge outlay, so I don't think I'm really going to bother with that now. We're also going to have to get some more trees put into the sawmill, because it's going to be getting quite low if it hasn't already run out. So I'll get these planks loaded up and I'll see you when I get up to the store. We'll see how much money we've made. So here we are at the store. I also picked up that pallet of eggs that was from the first chicken hut. So we'll just get those sold. Egg price isn't brilliant. It's not bad, but it's not brilliant at the moment. But we made 3,424 from the eggs. And $76,196 from everything else. So that's pretty good. So now it's time, finally, to get the new tractor. I'm quite sure we can afford this. Okay. Right, so here we are in the tractors. So we're definitely going to have to get a large tractor. And the one that I really want to get, here it is. A nice big Fendt 1050, 517 horsepower. We'll put wide tyres with weights on it. And it has a better number plate, so I can do that. Back only, okay. So yeah, definitely the one to have. So let's buy it, $373,000. And then I also want to get a different fertilizer spreader. So I'm going to be getting this one here because it can do lime as well. That's 25,000 and it's only 16,500, although we will make it bigger. So it's 20,000 there. Let's put some wheels on it, mud guards and a cover. There we go, which bumps the price up a little bit, 21,700. So let's buy that. Still cheaper than the Amazon. And I also might as well, while I'm here, let's just fill it up with some fertilizer. So I think we can put 3 in it. So we're back down to $25,000, which seems terrible from where we have been recently, but it'll all come up soon. And the next big purchase will be after harvest is to get a better combine. So again, that could be easily the price of the Fendt. So yeah, I do think this is one of the nicest tractors in game at the moment. But we'll send it off to the farm with a worker so we can get back with the spreader. I'll just send it there. Right, so we'll go and get some spreading done. Hopefully it will let us do it even though it's snowing. Okay, so we'll just set a worker off doing that, and then we'll get on with the baling. Alright, so I'll just do a quick time lapse on this. It won't take long. We're going to have to get a wrapper as well. So in the end, I decided not to do a time lapse. I thought with all the snow it isn't going to look that good anyway, so I just did a jump cut right to the end. I think we've ended up with quite a few bales. I'm not entirely sure how many, but as you can see the field's pretty full. So next thing we need to do is we need to go and get a wrapper. Probably really should have bought a baler and wrapper combo, but a bit of a bad decision not to, I suppose, in the long run. But it doesn't. We don't have to do that this episode because we can't really do anything with this field until, although we could start the ploughing until the sorghum's finished, and then we can join it up into one. But I think what we'll do next, we'll take this lot back. I'm going to put down a diesel tank just outside the machinery shed here. So that'll save us having to go up to the store every time we need to fill up with diesel. And then we'll get in the Fendt and we'll head up to the forest just over there. And we'll chop down some trees and hopefully the Fendt will be able to pull a lot more than what the Massey and the Deutz can. So I was just checking on the spreader. It's missed a tiny little strip here, so I think we'll just get that sorted out and we'll bring it down to do the last field. Right, so there's just this last little bit here to do. Which bit is it? So just to this side of me. I think I might just buzz around with this. It shouldn't take that long. So just this last little bit here. So again, not quite sure where I'm going to put this, although I do think it'll fit inside this little shed on the back here. If it'll fit through the door. Only just. Alright, so we'll get in the Fendt and we'll go and pick up the the winch, and then we'll see what we can do in terms of dragging the trees. Might just put this front weight on it just to maybe offset the weight of the trees. I definitely feel like we've won the game having this tractor. Alright, so we'll get up to the top there and we'll find some big trees to cut down and then get them dragged into the store. I think 3 of the big ones was too much for the... or it really made the Massey struggle, so I'm kind of hoping this can pull at least 4. Seeing as it's got twice the horsepower. Or over twice the horsepower even. I'm right on our property line here, I think. Okay, so if I just... Can I reach this? No, it's too far out the way. Okay, well we'll start with this one then. What's going on? Right, so we got that one. Right, so that one's going to get stuck. Hopefully this one won't. So I just need to sort this one out somehow. Can we actually reach this one now? Oh, we can. That's perfect. So if I connect to, say, this one, that one, that one, and that one, and I'll just let a bit of cable out, and then I'll just winch them in. So how's the Fendt do pulling these? Absolutely no problem at all. Like they're not even there. I've got 25,000 litres of wood now in the sawmill, which is a good start. So let's just go and get some more wood and really see how much we can get into the sawmill while there isn't many other jobs left to do on the farm. Once you get the hang of this winch, it really is a great tool. Well, that makes things easier now the snow's gone. I don't know if there's a limit on the number of trees you can hitch together on the winch. Let's say we're about to find out if there is. So let's hitch that one and that one. Well, that's quite a few. Right, let's get these back to the sawmill. Now we've got 33,000 litres. So we'll do one more trip, see if we can clear out some of these smaller trees, and then what I plan to do is to use this bit of forest land up here just to replant. In fact, let's go up here, go this way, and we'll clear out all of these and take that big one with us as well. So I wonder if I own this tree. Should do, looking at the mini-map. And I think we'll just take this one as the last one. I think that one's a bit far away actually. So we'll just bring it in. Perfect. So we can actually attach them all from here, I think. Okay, I think that's got them all. Okay, so we're up to 41,000 litres now. I think that's good for a while. But it's good to know that the Fendt can make such short work of it. Right, so I'm going to head up to the store and I'll pick up a bale wrapper. In fact, can we afford one? Seeing as we've only got 34,000. So I've got this one. I've never used one from this pack, so let's give this one a go. I suppose the sooner we get them wrapped, the quicker they'll ferment into silage, and then we can get them all sold. And trips to the store at 39 mile an hour are so much better than even at 32 with the Massey. Okay, so we'll get on with this now. It shouldn't take too long, hopefully. It's a quick wrapper. So how the hell... Oh, is that bale must be a 180? That was the one that was the last straw bale. So we'll probably just have to sell that as grass. Alright, so I'll just continue with this and I'll either time lapse it or just see you at the end. Okay, so this is the last bale. And I lost count of how many there was. But I'm going to guess there's about 35, something like that. So we'll get this back to the barn. Not quite sure where this is going to store. And I'm not in any rush to pick those bales up out that field. There's not much we can do with them at the moment anyway. I think I'm definitely out of room. Although, yeah, totally out of room. I'm going to want the harrow next, so can't really put it in there. I'll just store it in front of the windrower for now. So I'm just going to have a look at the sheep and now, well, the other animals as well. So food for the chickens is good, and the sheep, we've got plenty of water, plenty of food for now. I noticed we've now got another 13 sheep. These ones, these landrace must have bred, so that's pretty good to see. I'm assuming these will be reproducing soon. We can hold 65 sheep, and we've currently got 39, so I don't think there's any need to buy any more. These ones will soon be, sorry, these ones here, the Black Welsh Mountain, they'll soon be breeding, I assume another 13 sheep. So that's going to bring us up to 52 sheep, and I think that's all we need to do with those. Say in our productions, we've got plenty of water in the tomatoes, the mushrooms and flowers are nearly out. We've got plenty of wood now in our sawmill, and there's still plenty of planks, still plenty of wood. Although we're not producing furniture very quick. I mean, that's just the way it is, I suppose. So, as always, the last job for me to do is top up the greenhouses with water. I don't feel like we got that much done in this episode, but you know, it happens from time to time. I'm hoping that next month we'll have the canola to harvest, so we'll be able to crack on with that. And this honey should be at its maximum price in the next episode, so we can get all that sold as well. So again, thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. If you could put a like on the video, that would really help me out. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Anything you think I can do better, drop it in the comments, or even just let me know what you think of the series. I do try and reply to every comment, and I'm doing a pretty good job of it so far, so I'll just finish getting these greenhouses filled up and take care, and I'll see you in the next one.